Hello, friends. Good evening, one and all. Welcome to SpeedGaming. Welcome to Jets of Time Randomizer. Welcome, SaintVonJester. How are you tonight, my friend?
I'm doing ecstatically well, Trenton. It's great to be back on the columns with you. We're doing some Jets of Time Randomizer, Chrono Trigger. This is a great randomizer. I'm stoked to be here. It's great. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. Always enjoy me some good Chrono Trigger. Got a long history of doing that actually here on SpeedGaming, going all the way back to the Defeat Magus tournament. But we've also got Cryo. I forgot to ask how to shorthand his name, but I think it's Cryo Monoxide. I'm just going to call him Cryo unless he yells at me.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate the tracking, man. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to get these guys started here very shortly.
Yeah, so it's been a bit since we've had the randomizer on here. Not everybody may be familiar with what's going on here. Jets is meant to be an open world randomizer for Chrono Trigger. And you can't get into everything everywhere just as soon as you start the game, but you start with the Epoch and have the wings on it. You can fly around. So, you'll be able to go to a bunch of places and different time eras from the start of the game, and as you get key items, you progressively unlock more things. Some things require characters to do specifically, others require specific items, and a lot of it will just be a little more easier to understand as we actually see it. More cowbell, too. I mean, how can you argue with more cowbell? When we see the runners take off, they're going to be dealing with two party members at the start of the game. Anything else you're going to have to unlock, although some unlocks are more free than others.
All right, so we did start them. I'm not sure what's going on. There we go.
Okay, there's a little
delay. Forgot about that. So we got Magus and Chrono at our starts.
So I love an early Magus. Two reasons. One, his magic is going to stink, actually, at the start. But it's all unlocked. For everyone else, you only get 3 techs, Robo and Ayla exceptions. But it's one of those characters who is totally unlocked for their magic potential. All the tech points count, which is good. But more than that, he's a melee machine at the start, and he can hard carry all the early battles that way.
Yeah, he can hit way better than Chrono can. I'm not a big fan of early Chrono. Of course, everyone's a fan of late Chrono when you have the rainbow, but early Chrono cannot hit very hard. I suspect Reno's grabbing his power tab there. Shelters to start. I like that. Revives. I always like picking up some heals. He's picking up a lot of heals. Better save some money for the, Oh, he's not going to have enough money for the item. Adam Raptors is starting off with a quick grind, it looks like.
Yeah, that's one of the easier spots to go.
Well, if you've got Magus, he's got that that amulet, so he can pick out those bellbirds pretty easily.
Yet again, he's going to hard carry anything you can get to this early, except Sunken Desert. That's the one bad spot. Prism Shard, okay, so Specorino lucks out on that one a little bit, because there's really no value in getting Prism Shard until you have Marley.
Yeah, good plan. Of course, we got to go visit our Carpenter. Adam's heading down to the desert. I'm not a big fan of this play, even though it's got some great items at the beginning, because you're just kind of losing on tech points as long as you can dodge some of these fights. Because you're not killing anything here. You're just running.
No, that's going to require magic to get
there's your pendant. Nice quick pendant. No, it's probably too early to do the trial right now. I would not recommend it.
Yeah, and I don't know if we got a peek at what Magic Chrono might be working on, but that could be a pretty big deal if, say, you've got an early Lit 2 or Cyclone you're working on.
Lapis. Magic Ring. Magic Ring's good once you get there. Nice full tonic, not looking too crazy yet. Nice wall ring. And I have to bring this up on your seed last night, Trenton. He got through the ladder just fine.
I was having serious controller issues.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
A straight line hardly, and just could not get up that bridge.
I like what Spikerino's doing here. He's setting up the bridge right now. So that way, once he gets his third-party member, or he decides it's time to go, he can get in there and not have to worry about it. He did not grind, though, and he also did not... Oh, yep, that's... So one of the things that our new... the website has done for us is we can actually save our preferences for all the game modes, so you can actually set your battle speed, your window color, and everything right before you even download the game. It's glorious.
Now, one thing that'll work out for Specarino here is, again, Magus is going to be able to hard carry this fight. These are not bosses at all.
And he won't get slowed down like Chrono will here.
Which is honestly maybe an advantage.
Alright. Adam's will be going to grab his pendant.
This will also be a really good fight for early tech points, so runners aren't going to be upset over that. How much Cathedral do you like to do early?
It really all depends on who my team is. If it's a... if I've got a Magus, I'm not too confident about making sure how much magic he's got. I need a screen wipe of some type, something like an Ice 2, a Fire 2, Lightning 2, Flare, etc. If I had one of those, then it would be just a hop, skip, and a jump, grab our third party member, grab our Bromhide, the power tab, a couple items, head on back. So we get Glenn, and I say Glenn, not Frog, because Triton is a version 2 Frog. He's Glenn all the time.
That is correct.
Yeah, if you call him anything else other than Glenn, you know, it would be bad. If Glenn had any sort of good tech points coming up, like a Water 2, that'd be fine. But let's see what we can pick up back here. Adam Raps is picking up a nice power tab. Power tabs +2, those are nice. Storm for Robo.
The extra tabs on a pickup.
Nice black vest pickup.
It's supposed to just the good old-fashioned tab.
Yeah, I truly feel that check in the desert puts people behind. Although you might get like a really good sword for Chrono or something like that. That's probably what you're potentially looking for.
Rage Band.
Starting out with that wood, starting with that wood sword is just not efficient.
Now,
yes, Mangor, that has also been added. I'm sorry, go ahead.
With Glenn and Chrono, I really want to know their techs, because I want to know if we've got X-Strike coming on the table anytime soon.
Oh, that would be a really good pickup for everyone. Now, Magus is not going to carry the henches as well as he would on other enemies.
Yeah, you're meant to use magic on them. But crits work fine. Yeah,
crits work just fine. Hitting a hench with a bamboo stick is just not going to do any good. He does get lightning, though. That's not too terribly bad. It's no lightning, too, but yeah. So all the add-on, all the tabs now have how much what their tabs the numbers are, how much the potion, the tonics and ethers do, everything. So it's good. Where is Spikerino going?
This will be
he's checking the bridge
for the chef item.
Yep, he decided he's got Frog, he's got Glenn, he's got Chrono, he's got Magus, he's good.
You can handle a lot with this, especially now that you have the lightning, but not everything.
You gotta wait till it says pipe down. There you go.
Yeah. Now, you save before this check because you can reset out of it if you don't like the item.
And the chef is going to give us a Chrono Trigger.
Honestly, I'd reset out of that.
I would too.
So if that's the last part of my go mode, then this is going to be quick to come back to. This
Absolutely.
is my thinking that in a race setting, instead of investing the time, I'd rather come back for it.
I'll see if he can get out of this bridge and see what we have.
Yes, there's some bosses that would be much easier to see here than others. If you've got any boss that needs magic or status, we just got nothing for them.
Yeah, so what you're going to want to do here is you want to hit Ozzy 3 times with physical attacks, because those skeletons are very, very resistant against physical attacks.
Oh, apparently Chrono has Cyclone, so that's a very good early...
That's good ability. Hopefully SpeedGaming will get it before the boss here.
You talked about wanting that AoE magic, which is always the best early.
Yes.
That's the alternate strat here, is if you have the AoE magic that can one-shot the skeletons, do that.
Megas are dropping. And a Rune Blade. If you can get... So you can... Oh, he's got heal. That's nice. So if you can get... You can actually do a glitch here that allows you to open up the menu. But all your characters have to be together, and it's pretty... The window is very slim. So, but if you can get that Rune Blade equipped on Frog, that's a great time. Adam is heading to the back of the Cathedral. We're going to go see potentially who's in the back of the Cathedral.
Yeah, this does unlock another character where Marley would join in the vanilla game, or rejoin.
That's a Rage Band attack, so don't choose him for that. The thing is, I'm not comfortable not having all the characters.
Hello, Mega Elixir.
Another one. Got 2. Oh, he got the... Oh, and he didn't open the save in time. Oh, he just opened up his menu and did not get that Rune Blade equipped.
Honestly, I'm more excited about the Mega Elixirs than I am.
Yeah, Mega Elixirs dropping off. These guys are great. Golem. Oh, this is going to be... Yuck. This is yucky.
Yeah, you're just going to alternate Chrono Lightning and Magus attacking, I think, is your best bet.
But the problem is, his lightning attack is an AoE.
Yes, but you're going to constantly change. You're going to want to end on the physical, like he's set up to do right here.
Oh, well, it'll just go back to Iron Orb? Nice.
Yeah, he's going to copy whatever you did last, so going magic, physical, that'll work. But this is a bit of a slog. Do you know the HP on this spot?
I do not, unfortunately. It's going to be a slog. He can make it.
And
do it.
This was one of the reasons why I said I might reset out of that Chrono trigger.
That was good. That was a good crit, though. Dalton plus at the bottom of Cathedral. So if you want another slog, here we go. Now, Dalton here is going to be only 600 hit points, for sure. But with not a lot of AoE damage or anything like that, you've got lightning.
He's gonna Iron Orb and he's gonna burp at the end, so you have to be able to survive that.
Now, Mega's unfortunately passed on SpeedGaming's side.
Only a couple revives in the tank, but good to have them.
This year's Chrono is almost out of MP.
Boy, how bad would it feel to burn one of those early Mega Elixirs?
You might have to, because another character's about to die. There goes Frog.
That's just so much damage. The levels are low for this spot.
Yeah, he's pretty low for this. There goes Dalton plus on Adam Rector's side. This was a pretty big gamble, so it's... Without having that MP on Chrono, it's going to be a pain.
Yeah, you can really see the difference between those two fights of doing something on level versus something that was a little high.
And there comes a second Brad on Megas. Oh.
Now, if it's on physical, okay, the lightning, the Iron Orb is not going to kill you.
No, but he's got to be able to go back and attack him before he gets that lightning skill off, which he did not.
Yeah, that's a case of you want your cursor on memory, and you use the square instead of the X, and that would have had a little faster input time. I don't know it would have been enough, but he manually remenued. And I just wouldn't go back there right now.
I would not go back there.
Meanwhile, it was Luca up here that we have.
Luca's a good fight. Luca's a good match. He may be trying again. Now he's going in. He's going to go for it again.
All right, so he geared up this time. He's got that going for him.
The problem is that he's got to, he's got to keep people up. And
well, also check your techs, because I mean, if Glenn's going to get water or water 2 in 8 tech points, go to the forest to get your tech points.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those things. Sometimes you have to do this stuff to think about it after the fact.
Yeah, he's gonna see if gearing up will help him.
And no doubt it will, but you're still going to be taking some wicked hits.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm curious when we get a look at Luca's techs. I didn't in that menu sequence.
Adam's going to go back to the same fight. He may reset out of the Chrono Trigger.
Even if he doesn't, he's getting a much better position. He's higher levels after going through the Cathedral. He's,
Absolutely.
Luca here as well. And if Luca has Hypno Wave, then hello!
Sounds like she does.
So, the golems are status attacks. So
That they are.
Hypno Wave putting them to sleep is definitely something that works for you.
Apparently things are too loud now.
It happens when you switch runners, so occasionally you gotta tweak things.
Thank you, Brandon, for tweaking that for us. Appreciate that.
I tried.
Yeah, so Adam is also not resetting. He's going for the Chrono Trigger. But he's going to have a much better time at this. Because again, like Brandon said, he's higher level.
He's gonna have more techs unlocked. I don't know what they all are, but I know he's gonna have more. I will say, I think Magus is the right play for this boss because he's going to hit harder, and that's going to be part of your strategy.
But his Chrono is hitting a whole lot harder, too.
And more MP with the Solar. So there's several differences. As I'm fond of saying in video games, levels don't solve every problem, but they do solve a lot of them.
You just got to keep everyone healthy.
So again, alternating the text is going to be key here.
You got to be careful on that magic on nice skip. You got that rune blade on Frog. So now Frog's going to do even more damage. Or Glenn, excuse me. And you got to watch out for Chrono's. So Spike's got to watch out for Chrono's MP.
And also over time,
I'm gonna put that rage blade on. I'm gonna put that rage band on Magus.
while we're tied up for a minute in this fight, let me give a shout out to SpeedGaming for getting things on here with not the most notice. It is appreciated.
Lucas got fire too, which is nice.
Ooh, that'll do some damage. Lucas Fire 2 versus Magus will do quite a bit more.
He doesn't have to worry about healing. Spike doesn't have to worry about healing too much. Yeah, one person might die, but he doesn't have to worry about it as long because like you said, Iron Orb is not going to kill him. Although he did go a little too early on that, so he might be shocked by that.
Yeah, there it is. That's going to hurt.
Chrono did pass. So that's not good.
I don't think the magic power is terribly high in this slot because Onboard doesn't do a lot of magic.
No, but it did kill Chrono, so he's gotta not deal with this. He's in a bad spot.
Yeah, they would have preferred to do the revive with Magus and then heal with Glenn. But it wouldn't matter.
And there goes Golem for Adam, so he's going to be able to continue on with that Chrono Trigger.
And a Flint Edge pickup from that boss fight. I think that's it. This one. No, still alive. Okay.
Yeah, the issue again, he's just not. Spike Reno is definitely in a pickle. That's the lightning. It may not kill Magus. It did kill Magus. And he's out of it. He's now out of MP on Frog, and he's soon out of MP on Chrono. So.
Gonna do the pendant trial, and looks like going with Vanilla Chrono for it.
He's gonna Mega. The problem is he's just not doing enough on the hit Mega. He just healed up. That's. Yeah, still a little loud on the right side.
More adjustments have been made.
Yeah, so yeah, I would have definitely put that. You might actually be able to heal through the lightning. The lightning's not doing a lot of damage.
The Chrono has innate lightning resistance, so there is that.
Yeah, you might actually be able to hold out and make it through this, but
You can just really see differences on the damage numbers when you get 400 for a Fire 2 and under 100 for a Lightning. But looks to be making headway.
he got it.
Alright, got us fired the burp. I think Chrono's got enough HP.
Yeah, Chrono's got plenty of hit points. He's going to survive it. Well, Spike Reno got it. I'm sure he is thrilled that he does not have to do that again. Cost him some time, but if he finds that early clone,
Alright, so Jailbreak going on. And find out which boss is at the Dragon Tank spot.
now this is when you turn in the Bromhide and Jet to Time Randomizer, you actually get all 3 tabs, one of each tab, magic, power, and speed.
Ooh, he didn't check the body. Gotta check the body.
Maybe he does not need any mid-tonics. It does take a little bit of time, and Adam may think he's behind a little bit. Now, we do have 6 racers in this race, 4 of them off-stream. So, I'm periodically checking on them as this race goes on. Spike Reno is headed to the... He's going to be doing the pendant trial as well.
Yeah, both of them on the same thing. Hadn't really seen anything else open up, so this is...
He doesn't have, like, Fire 2, so I wouldn't be doing a Hecarim Cave or anything like that. Also, I do like doing the trial before Hecarim Cave, if possible. That way I can use go in there and get that sealed chest. Because it holds 2 items.
So, for Spike Reno, this is going to be, I think, a better boss experience. The weapons are better. The levels are better. The only thing he doesn't have is Luca with fire, too.
Yeah, he's really lacking on magic. Maybe banking on Magus is learning some really good stuff.
Ooh, it's Slash. Which version, though?
Oh, if it's regular Slash, I believe Spectre will have some good times. Super Slash, though, so he's not strong against magic this time around, so... A lot of crits coming from Adam.
That would be the Aussie port version, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think that's probably actually the better one to fight.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to hit pretty hard with his counters, but if you're prepared for it, you're fine. Ooh, and there goes Chrono. Now, the thing is, I don't believe Spike-Torino picked up any more revives, so...
Chrono did learn life, though. You do have that as a potential option.
I don't believe he is Chrono has life.
Thought learned it on the fight.
I believe Chrono died during that golem fight, so he did not learn anything. We'll see. I mean, Magus is carrying, which is nice.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing Magus can do very well for you.
Yeah, and again, I would give Magus that rage band, just let him go to town. Spectorino is trying to make sure he can just not worry about fighting these guys. Maybe he wants to go grab the mid-ether. He's going to grab the mid-tonics.
Also, hashtag
crits. Don't save him, he's a criminal. What are you doing? Up, he's going to go save the criminal. Ooh, Chrono's going to take another beating. Let me grab that chest that's over there on that left side. I skip it all the time. Oh, he's grabbing it. Oh, maybe. There goes. That power meal. Yeah, this is the issue now, is Slash is going to counter everything. And he's going to win. Oh, he didn't wipe! 7 hit points. Oh. Oh, now he wiped. That's what he said. So unfortunately now both of our runners are stuck here.
Has my mic been out for a significant amount of time?
A little bit. Welcome back.
Give me a heads up on that kind of thing.
I didn't know. So yeah, so hopefully, like I said, it's just right now Magus has got some good levels on him. As long as they plan well, they'll be fine. The issue with this is, again, Slash is going to be countering a lot of stuff. There you go. There's your protects. That's exactly what you need to
yes.
there.
So same thing as I was talking about, just spell instead of item.
Yeah. I mean, Super Slash hits hard, but the issue is, again, is his counters. Now, this is going to be an advantage for Adam. Spike Torino's not going to have this. So he's going to have to rely on Frog's heals, and honestly, the only person I'd be attacking with is Magus.
Heal with Magus, heal with Glenn.
Yeah. And I would just, like you said, just rotate that. One hit, and I'd give him the rage band too, so he can counter 7 times, because he's going to be your biggest hitter.
No text for Magus yet, Dad. Was talking about this, that he's not good on magic in the early game, and that's just because it takes so long to unlock those first spells.
The one thing I do like that Spike Torino is doing is he's saving Frog's turn for heals. Nice counter. Ooh, there goes. Oh, Lucas stayed. Yay. Protects are working out really well.
Huge difference when you can massively increase your defense, strangely enough.
Yet again, he's just kind of keeping that those heals, which is good.
And we should be close to the end. I think yes, indeed is only with like 20% of his HP left.
Now, unfortunately, if I was Spike Reno, I'd be burning a Mega Elixir.
There it is.
Good job, Adam.
And a blackmail, which is a huge drop.
He did pick up some... Oh, so Spike Reno does have some more revives, which is great.
You're not funny, game. That's not a humorous laugh, but it is a laugh. So that was, if anyone's not clear, that's exactly the item I was saying we wanted for that fight.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, I would be burning a Mega Elixir right now.
Okay, so now we get an activated pendant, and it can open doors and things. Ruby armor, that has some potential for us.
Ruby armor is great. I like how Spike Reno's just being kind of methodical about his attacks. So he's kind of doing a quick heal, attack, quick heal. But he's going to find out very quickly that Super Slash is going to counter and start wiping out his party.
Shields for sale. That's
just
not
enough.
That's not funny, game. Shields for sale.
Like, hey,
Slasher, though, would be plus speed, and speed can be a premium for you, so that is interesting.
Sorry, I just at the spot. Oh. Megas did survive, which is good. Yeah, I would just be... I would be attacking every time with Megas. That's the only person I would be attacking with right now. Because he's not going... Unfortunately, Chrono's not going to survive. Megas has the potential to survive. He's got to be at full hit points.
I think just not doing great damage here.
No, he's got probably another good 6 attacks, and that's going to hurt. And that's a counter.
Yeah, no, he did save.
Yeah, he did save, but unfortunately now, again, he's in a spot where now he's going to get attacked every time. And if he goes down, that's cool. The issue is Spike Reno's stuck. So, and that's going to be both of them.
Oh, there's Heckround. One of the biggest differences is we just didn't see Spike Reno go do any fights.
Oh, you did get the Flint Edge, though, so he's going to equip that.
Yeah, that dropped from his onboard. I think you go kill a couple guards right now. Try and get you another couple levels, whatever you can get.
Yeah, I mean, right now he's just trying to figure out... It looks like he might be using tabs. He's going to try again, though. That Flint Edge is going to help out. Now his crits, now his counters are going to do a lot more damage. Although he might be just trying to... He might just go melee him now. Down now. The issue is, it's just Chrono does not have enough hit points.
So with Heckron over here, you have to use magic, and you're not supposed to attack him while he's in his defended state.
He's not using that Flint Edge. He's going back to lightning, so he might be trying to just use the Flint Edge for counters. He's getting some better damage on him.
Yeah. Flame Edge doesn't help spell damage, does it? Or
No.
did he use the magic tab?
I'm not sure. I think he might be going all in right now.
The lightning is doing more damage than the bug was doing before, so
A little bit.
I'm thinking he used a magic tab back at the same point.
Well, the issue is, again, he's not going to have a lot of... the hit points are becoming an issue again. Because as soon as Super Slash counters, he's got to go back to the same boat. And like I said, I'd be burning a Mega. It would suck to burn a Mega, but sometimes you just got it.
Yeah, and I have no idea what Magus' first spell is, but most of them would be better than nothing.
He doesn't want to burn a Mega, but you sometimes need to. Tech Rain is down for Adam Render. And smash. And it kills Magus. Alright, he's in trouble. Well, the issue now is, again, Super Slash is going to hit too hard and too fast. Yeah, there's your Mega. Burn it. There you go.
Now the worst part of the randomizer, in my opinion, we still have to chase the rat.
Hey, I catch the rat every time.
Well, in any event, just make sure you get the buttons right or you'll be sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently that's a reference to the fact it's so similar to the reset buttons.
Spiker is trying to save magic. There's a... now he's starting to counter. Again, Magus will survive, but Chrono will not. And he attacked Mega. So now he's in trouble again. And unfortunately, he's not going to be fast enough to keep these guys up.
Yeah, just don't attack. Turtle up, do pure revives this turn.
Not when Froggy's dead.
He still got revives. Slash is just so fast, though. I'm not sure which battle speed he's playing on, but this is one where you want to turn it down.
Yeah, the problem is, unfortunately, he's going to be countering every time.
Yeah, and he's saved in. He's only
saved in
saved
there,
in prison, so he needs to go do some of these fights. There's fights here. You gotta just go get a couple.
So unfortunately,
he's locked out of it.
You can't leave. So he put on a magic scarf, is what he did.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a Dreamstone on Adiraptor's side.
So another piece of a go mode, but different go mode pieces. This would probably be a good time to recap that if you want to.
I'm sorry, what? I was
What
watching.
different go modes are?
So the different go modes are you can get the Gate Key, the Dreamstone, and the Ruby Knife. You can go back through Tyranno's lair, defeat Azalea and the Black Tyranno, and go through the Sunken Temple, Sunken Palace that way, and go kill Lavos. You can also get the Bent Hilt and the Bent Sword with Frog, or Glenn, excuse me, and go through Magus' castle and down to Lavos. Or you can get the Chrono Trigger and the Clone and go up the Black Omen and defeat Zeal. Adam's grabbing magic.
You gotta get through the factory to be able to get into time, but there's also a character behind here.
I actually grabbed the character before you do this, so.
Oh, good. Who was it?
I have no idea. They did not look.
But I mean, you're not going to be unhappy to see most of them, even if it's Marley, who's probably the worst. Question mark.
I would disagree. Robo can go die.
He combos well is one advantage, but yeah, even if it's Marley, then you unlock that prism shard.
Mm-hmm. And he's still doing lightning. Chrono is still doing lightning. I would just be attacking with that flint edge.
Don't know if you check the damage, but a cyclone with flint edge should be pretty decent. Basically, guaranteed crit.
Ooh, and there goes his healer.
Oh, cyclone the greens, it's perfect!
Now, the issue is fire's not going to do a lot of damage to these things, and it's going to make them very unhappy.
They do not have a lot of HP, you're fine. Okay, less fine than I expected, but that's why you cyclone the greens.
Yes, escape is very... the issue is if you do escape so early, you want to save it in a second slot, so if you get stuck like this, you don't get stuck like this. Like, unfortunately, Spike Reno is stuck. He's stuck here until he beats this fight. Or forfeits. Sad to say.
Or if you do it in, say, the first 10 minutes, honestly, resetting out and starting a new game completely is a valid option.
Okay, he's back to counters.
Yeah, so he's getting a lot of work done here.
Yeah,
now,
there you go. There you go,
very
buddy.
Carefully manage this phase.
Now, he's got plenty of mid-ethers. He's got plenty of mid-tonics. You know, he can let a character go down. Like, if Frog goes down, it's fine. You know, he doesn't have to revive him. He's going to, though.
I think you got to do everything you can to keep as many advantages as you can.
True. The issues again. Chrono and Frog are not going to survive any attacks, so you have to do what you can to keep Magus up.
Yeah, but Magus can't.
But now what's going to be a problem is he just attacked, and he's going to get counted. Can't.
Yeah, one person can't act and heal, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. And Magus is down again. That's the one revive. He's not going to be able to revive Chrono.
We got a mutant in the R series spot, and I can
Giga Mutant.
which mutant is which.
So Giga Mutant, every time that you attack him with magic, he sucks up your HP. Or your MP. Excuse me.
Can't do that if you one-shot him, though.
Very true.
Low on the fire 2 damage there.
Yes, like Reno, you can't just be using that mid-tonic like that. You're not going to get anywhere. Let us hope. Yeah, he got him! He got him! Nice! Woo!
GG, that's a victory itself.
That is a victory in itself, yes, sir. Oh, man.
Then you gotta open that next chest. It's gonna be the safe, and you're just gonna wish this game had bombs. Or he didn't open it, so you won't know that.
I'm checking back on some of the other runners. So we got one free Fritz in the back. He is currently just done with Mount Woe. I did not see what character what he picked up there, unfortunately. Nathan is currently also on the bridge. He's using Chrono, Magus, and Glenn, but he's having a much easier time here.
We'll see that catch up in just a little bit here. It does try to sync on the timers.
Yeah, we're just kind of pull people in as we can. We're going to show off everyone that we can. Bring it to Nathan here. Again, while we're doing that, again, big grats to Spikerino for getting that boss down. Oh man, that was a slog. I want to talk to him about that one.
So that peek at Nathan's tracker tells us he's got Robo unlocked, among other things.
Yeah, he picked up something.
He's got the bent hilt and gate key, it looks like.
Adam's still working on the Giga Mutant. Giga Mutant's just rough because he not only uses Shining Bit, but again, every time you attack him with magic, which is his only weakness, he sucks away your MP.
And Slash goes down. Again.
That's the power levels right there.
3 times tonight. Also, that chance to run face.
Exactly, I love that wet face.
Chad, are you entertained?
Well, not as entertained as that that Chancellor there. Cryo, we love you.
Greatly appreciate Cryo doing our trick.
Thank you, Cryo, for helping us out.
Then we go and switch runners on it, which is a whole different thing. You know, this is one of the things we talked about with Magus. One of the great things of an early Magus is coming with that amulet. So you get the status protected, you can move it as an accessory to others, which I think happened here. So, Atro here to head to the end of time. I believe Nathan has already done that based on what we saw.
Yeah, he could have potentially went through Hecker Kid.
This fight you can skip by walking. If you've got a good AoE spell, just take it out. Leaving Ayla behind, though.
I love Ayla. I would never leave her behind.
I mean, has the nice advantage you don't have to worry about weapons. Also, you don't have to worry about end of time unlocking magic to get all of Ayla's skills. Koala forms Specchio. Specchio's form is based on your levels when you get here. Just for fun, I had one marathon where I fought all the forms of Specchio to entertain chat.
That's awesome. Chrono's got some magic for Adam. Nathan's taking out Hecarim. We just saw what Hecarim dropped not too long ago.
Now, what Specchio will do is give you, I believe, the first 3 techs if you haven't already unlocked them, and then enables your ability to learn techs beyond that for all of your magic people.
But the 3 characters who don't need it are Robo, Magus, and Ayla.
Chad asks, was that the all-ending runs? I have not done an all-endings run, so no, that one wasn't me. Oh, now getting Ayla. Alright, just went ahead and did the magic stuff first.
That's okay.
Yeah, she doesn't need to speak to Specchio. In fact, it's slower, so it's not worth it. Oh man,
she does have triple kick.
Still is Dark Mist.
Oh, I'm more inclined for the triple kick because now you have a very interesting triple attack you can learn with Ayla, Luca, and Chrono, which is Gatling kick. But Chrono does need lightning too.
So the reason for my reaction of that is Dark Mist is the value AoE shadow magic for Magus. It's a really good one that could have been sweeping stuff out for us left and right. But you need 50 tech points to learn it! So we have a bunch of runners in the race tonight, and we're going to periodically swap some people and just see what kind of fun and shenanigans are out there. But Spike did finally get past the slash fight, so...
Yep. Again, I'm keeping tabs on everyone off stream. I'm a little worried about Spike Arena right now. He picked up Ayla, which is great, but he's just getting ready to go fight the Giga Mutant with only Magus with Dark Mist. So, little concerned, but we'll see if he can pull through.
Now, Hekron's Cave is a very interesting place, and I don't like to do it before having gotten to End of Time Magic, because there are so many tech points here. This fight in particular is worth 25, and there's 2 of them, so that's a bunch of free tech points.
Yes. Especially, like you said, once you get... I love going in there when I get the magic, because it's just going to be a lot easier. And everyone benefits from that. I mean, you could even have gone through here, even with Chrono just having lightning. You could have picked up that Dark Mist on Magus real early. Depending what boss is here, you know.
Well, you just have to get through the gin bottle fights. You don't even have to actually do the boss. Admittedly, not ideal to not finish locations, but you do what you need to keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of where our runners get to kind of flex the skills they've developed. There's a couple fights here you can dodge. This is not one of them. But after these rollies, there's a bat fight, and it is skippable. We'll see if Adam is able to do that.
I don't remember what drops off of or out of Aerostone. Went right through it.
I'm sorry.
Or Dreamstone. It was a Dreamstone. Sorry, Dreamstone drops out of that. So Nathan picks up his Dreamstone. So he's actually one step away from Go mode.
Look at that. Beautiful by Adams.
Oh yeah. Ooh, you can skip that fight. I don't like skipping fights here though. A lot of tech points here. Prism Specs. Very nice.
As Muppets would say, oh baby.
Black Vest as well. The Prism Specs, worth it.
Yeah, they'll seriously boost your attack and magic power. I'm really surprised you didn't do the gin fight though. I mean, that is.
No, I would have done the gin fight absolutely, 100%.
I mean, if it were 10, I can understand, but 25 is a really good number this early.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that's Dragon Tank.
Oh, Dragon Tank's a nice easy boss here. Except that he is resistant to fire, but only on his head.
Well, also triple kick, so it can target that head very easily. Jet is destroyed. We got a raid from My Lover. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone in. You're watching Jets of Time Randomizer tonight. Zombor and Son of Son. Interesting.
Zombor is going to be a nice, quick, hopefully quick, easy fight. Moon Blizzard, one of our best. Good to see you, man. We miss you. Just saying. And that is a Dragon Tank down for Adam. Let's see what we pick up here in Ekron Cave.
So Tabin is normally a spot of several items he will give to Luca throughout the run. Easy place to put an item check.
Ya gate key. Oh, that would have been swell.
Okay, so that tells us that's what Nathan did earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got the gate key and the Dreamstone from Ares Dome, so... Adam picking up items from Melikar here. I don't like that because he always like to ask you if you want to sell your pendant. But you have to have Marley in your party. Or in your group anyway. But now you can go through this guy's closet.
Well, hey, that's what happens when you build your home on top of time and space nexus. Look out below!
So in order to access at the end of time here, you have to go back through this gate. And with end of time access comes the ability to go to 12,000 BC, and you can actually access Mount Woe.
That's a more recent change than the last time I had really done this, or much of this. But it is interesting. Bent Hilt, so we got part of the Masamia. But is the cake a lie?
I usually eat the cake when I go to Black Omen. It's basically a free shelter. Just saying.
There are a bunch of freebies out there, and it is good in Randomizer to know them, because in particular the early game you may be short on shelters and need them. So SVJ, this is probably a good time to mention what's been going on with the Randomizer with the Grand Prix here.
Absolutely. So this is a Millennial Grand Prix practice race. This is just a random seed. This is an async race tournament. We're currently on week 3 out of week 5. I think we're doing only 5. No, we're doing 8 weeks. Sorry, or something like that. And as the weeks progress, the flags get harder. Right now, this is just our standard race flags with a boss randomizer. So it's really nice. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We got great racers. We have 3 tiers of racers. We have the Rainbow tier, which is honestly our best and fastest racers. We've got the Mystics, which is my team, Good Mystics. Then we have the Reptiles, and it's just a lot of fun just to kind of just do something very kind of casual. And we have everyone here from every group that we have. We have Rainbows, we have got Mystics, we've got Reptite. So we are. It's a lot of fun. I'm hoping to do these at least once, like just a good race once a week, hanging out with everybody. And again, I appreciate SpeedGaming, Trenton, you guys come helping us out. Cryo Monoxide for tracking, and all of our racers.
The side-by-side there of Adam almost getting that skip and Nathan actually getting it.
Yeah, you gotta stop. I like stopping right on against the wall, but you gotta be careful, and you can't let that monkey see you. Or the wing gate, whatever you want to call it.
Alright, let's find out who's been skipping leg day.
And again, as I go through the racers here, we actually have akuheish on off stream right now. He's in go mode, and he is running through Magus' castle right now. So, people got some time to catch up here.
Alright,
going through everyone else. Spikerino, off screen now. He is actually fighting Heckran right now. So he's actually doing a pretty good job of it. One free Fritz, he's actually going to go save his ancestor. He's currently heading towards the future. We have Atropos. This fight is actually pretty scripted. You can actually just let this fight go, and eventually she'll just kill herself. But it takes a while. Triple kick though on Atom Raptors. It's going to be a very fast run here. We're going to crop Aku in. Remember, he does not have clean audio. And while Trenton's working hard to put up some Aku here, I'm going to keep you guys up with the Atom Raptors.
Yeah, it takes it a little bit to process through the system, but Magus's castle is very interesting. It's everything's kind of up a notch from what you're used to. It's not quite half. It's not halfway, but
nice quick Atropos.
This is really up to a late game dungeon now, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes. Bent Sword. So 1/2 ago mode.
That's interesting because we saw the other half of Masa. It was at Son of Sun.
Moon Blizzard has asked a question: how many simultaneous runners we have right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runners. Moon Blizzard, 7 if you would join us. We've missed you. I know. I found a blue rock once and not too long ago and thought of you. We got Adam. He's cleaning up the Dondra Mountains. Denadoro, excuse me. I like coming here around 15 is my level of choice here. That's regular slash on the side.
It is vanilla spot even, or is that automatic?
Nope. This is not automatic. All bosses are randomized. Every boss, except for your main bosses. Your Magus, your Zeal, your Mammon Machines, Lavos.
Now, I can't stress enough what a technical feat that is, as someone who played, I guess you could call them alpha seeds of this. This is what became this.
Hey, I was watching you play this game when doing those alpha seeds, and that's how I got started, so it's all your fault.
Yeah, there were several bosses who just would not behave in certain spots, and it was so easy to break the game with rearranging some of them.
One of my favorites that the devs have done for this game is Guardian, because Guardian is also randomized now in the boss randomizer. And what they've done is they just basically made a new with the bits attached to them. So I'm really hoping they do like a new for Giga Gaia. They have a new with 2 gigantic arms. Like he's never skipped arm day his entire life.
This is another dungeon, the mountains here, that are really impressive when you hit all the skips, and someone who's played it casually will just realize how much you are not doing, and it's so wonderful to pull it off. It feels great. Every screen Adam is going through here, stuff is being skipped.
Mountains are nice. And so is the Magic Tab +1.
I don't know that we've mentioned, the tab locations are the same. There are additional tabs out there in the wild, but which tab you get there is randomized.
Who gets, magic drain, which is sad. He picks up a full lead for his troubles, I guess you can't complain. And in Fleece spot, we have a lava spawn. Super. Now, I forgot to mention too, Masa and Mune here are also not randomized. It's the boss that comes after Masa and Mune that'll be randomized.
Another great time to have Hypno Wave, by the way.
Yes, very much so.
If it even gets that far. I mean, Bolt Bite might just do it.
A flamethrower will do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And that's Son of Sun.
I actually like where he has Chrono placed here. Because actually you taught me this on one of your commentary runs. Is you can actually use slash or flame toss on the flames, and if one of them doesn't counterattack you, that's the real flame.
Yeah, you do have to actually have it to be able to do that. I'm not sure we have either of those skills.
We had slash on Chrono.
But yeah, that's straight out of 100% glitchless, because you don't skip Son of Sun and you have to do the fight. So that's the preferred way of locating which is the correct target, because you can check 3 at once.
Checking off stream, we've got Nathan now running back through Magus' castle.
Yeah, just to give credit where it's due, Boom Blizzard remembers a showcase I did. That was with Muppets in Space, and we had a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah, I do not believe Aku has run through this yet. And he doesn't need it. Luca does have fire too, and Ayla did have triple kick right away, so I'm also never fond of skipping fights here, but I can see why people would, because if they don't unlock magic, there's no point in fighting these fights. Although I really like having charm here, because on the sea not too long ago, the strengths, when you charm them, they drop the prison specs. So I had 4 sets of prison specs by the end of this run. It was very neat. Flare on Adam's side. Ooh, Ayla almost goes down.
Yeah, when you don't know that you're going to fight Son of Sun, you don't necessarily run around with the fire equipment put on.
No. Absolutely not.
And that's a shadow attack, by the way, when he does the IV.
Mm-hmm. There we go, we found it again.
Yeah, and this was another quality of life change, was to make it only 4 flames to check. When you had too many, it could get really nasty. Alright, here's the one that's a little harder to skip, and just missed that one with the Outlaw.
Yeah, I've been trying to learn this kit for a while, and it's like, you can't run by him too much, but you can't let anyone get touched either.
Actually, you can, as long as it's not the lead. The way to do it the easiest is you run up and then you back up so that the second character is there. He will walk off screen around the second, and you can scoot right by. Did that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
This one, after that, you can actually scoot this guy out with the second guy here, or the third guy.
Yeah, that's the strat.
Scoot him right down here. Yeah, it's those ones. It's really hard for me to dodge right there. But I could just dodge. Those ones are rough.
Moonstone. Not ideal after all that.
We don't have Marley yet. She is most likely in the burrow, seeing as we've seen everyone else.
Dactyl Nest.
Oh, she's in Dactyl Nest. Oh.
Well, no, I'm saying we haven't seen Dactyl Nest either.
I'm pretty confident Dactyl Nest is most likely going to be Robo. Adam's headed to Mount Woe. Doesn't like what he finds here. He doesn't want to go through Genodome. Mount Woe is a long trek.
Really, really great tech points if you can hit the rubbles. And there is an item shop there in that top room that is worth checking out.
Yeah, there's some also very top tier treasure here.
Prism Spec Fire too. This is gonna be some nice damage numbers.
And Adam's using tabs, so we know who his party's going to be. Gatling Kick's going to be great once Chrono learns Lightning too. The triple attacks with Ayla, Chrono, and Luca or Marley are pretty underrated, I think. I don't see a lot of runners using them.
It seems to be a lot of favor towards the dual techs in the randomizer on the whole.
Oh, absolutely. They do hit. For sure. You know, but if you find that, I've won many a race with the Black Rock. I've seen great runners like Moonblizzard who have searched out the Blue Rock and come ahead with a victory. Because these triple techs hit really hard. But like you said, they also take up all three party members, and runners do prefer those dual attacks.
Meanwhile, the great boss of the Switch is here.
He's going to crank out this boss pretty quick.
So no rubble fight.
Charmin the Cranks. Let's see what they give us today. Full tonics. Not too bad.
Meh.
And they're dropping Mag in the hand, so not too great. They're not Prism specs.
Probably pretty good for vendor trash, actually.
They're not Prism specs, but you know. Yeah, Aku's not stealing from him anymore. Adam's not really trying to fight too much. I like... Oh, there we go. Sorry about this fight. I like fighting at least one rubble, if I can, just to see what they drop.
I don't remember how many there are up here. I think 5.
Mm-hmm. But again, they're great... Oh, there goes Frog. They're a great source of TP.
Well, even the EXP, 1,000 is a pretty healthy number.
Yeah, and if you're not taking a lot of fights, this might be something you might want to think about taking.
This whole mountain, though, is just a great source of tech points if you are lacking for anything. And those bats are not to be underrated. You can do a lot with them.
Yes, absolutely. Now, I'm not a big fan of fighting Stone Imps. They just crummy to fight.
Yeah, when you have to deal with jerk birds, you know, you're always gonna regret it.
What is Magus doing here? That is not Magus. That is an Ayla. So, here's a great fact. As Aku just goes all in, each of the characters that are randomized to this fight do different techs. If you fight Marley or Frog, you get Hexagon Mist. If you fight Chrono, you get Luminaire. If you fight Ayla, you get Flare. If you fight, I believe you fight Robo, you get Dark Matter. Of course, Magus also drops Dark Matter. But if you fight Ayla, you get Grandstone. And that's just no fun at all.
Charmed a speed belt, which is an interesting one because it's +2 speed, and that can be really helpful, especially when you got a slow Luca.
Yeah, no haste helmet or anything like that. Yeah, not a bad pickup there. Keeping up with everyone off stream here. Spectorino just finished up the Giga Mutant fight. He's grabbing his magic now. Fritz is in the trial, the King's Trial, and he's fighting Rust Tyranno. And we've got Nathan, of course. He's still chugging along in Magus' castle. He's not far behind Aku right now. We have one more runner. We have Dipwood also running, but his stream is crashed or something, so I can't see his stream. So we hope he's doing good.
A lot of water turns here, which is unfortunate because
With Aku's party, you want her to go to fire as soon as possible. You want to make sure you can use that blaze cape. I remember one fight I did here. I had Megas. I had Megas, Luca, and Marley with my Black Rock. Megas went immediately into Shadow, so I used Dark Eternal, and it did 8,000 damage and one-shot him. It was very nice.
Yeah, in phase 1, you can do...
There's a fire.
You do double damage if you hit with Glenn doing the Moss Immune. When you get to phase 2, the extra vulnerability will go away, though.
Yes. Oh, so you have Gatling, that's shadow damage. You should have known when you did Dark Matter. Or she did Dark Matter.
Multi-elements are always shadow.
Yeah, but she did use Dark Bomb once. And you retaliated with Triple Kick. So this is the penalty, honestly, for not leveling. Because Ayla's going to go down to Geyser, I believe. Yep. Well, nice Green Dream, though, pickup. Or revive. Oh, yeah, that was Green Dream. Very nice. Oh, and now he is...
Phase 2, I think.
I think so. Or pretty close to phase 2.
Yeah, it's phase 2. Just hadn't gone to the message yet, but not shifting the barriers on the attacks. The big thing that means is do not use magic yet.
Oh, no. Not quite. Not quite.
There's a turn or two there before casting a spell where it'll be locked in on the last element, which right now is water. So you can still do that damage, but if you do something else, it's not going to go well.
The sad truth is that triple kick is only doing 300 damage. It'll change.
On fire now, so we should see the big dual tech here.
I'm going to have to heal up first before we see it. Maybe on phase 2 now, though. A lot of full tonics being used. Yep, phase 2.
That's a little unfortunate because you missed out on a turn with the vulnerability to fire. Now all spells will be normal damage.
2,200 blaze kicks aren't going to be doing a lot.
Yeah, I mean, what a shame you only got 22 instead of 3,000.
Oh, thankfully she does not use Brandstone anymore. I thought she did. I was wrong, but that still hurts.
Yeah, this doesn't look good. We'll see. Going for Blitz.
I would. There's no way. There's nothing else. And you've got to use a full tonic here. Oh no, you're going full Blitz. Maybe if this does not work. Oh!
Got it.
The amounts of just by the skins of our teeth, Trent, we've seen this run. Spike-Torino with skin of his teeth pulling off the Super Slash fight on the bridge. Aku now pulling off the skin of your teeth fight with Megas. Oh my lord.
Well, as I like to say with speedrunning, this only has to work once.
The edge of my seat, Trenton, right now is being worn out. Okay, because that is just amazing.
So that opened up Zeal Palace.
Yeah, but he might be going shopping here.
You going to need good resources for this, especially if you're going on to the final boss. Hey, hashtag free friends. Our series on the map. So it looked like that I didn't get much of a look at that shop, but it had the helmet that reduces lightning damage.
Our series up here is actually just really, unfortunately, easy cheap fight. You just kind of AoE them down. Hashtag buff for series.
As long as they don't start playing volleyball, because who knows what happens then.
That's just pain.
So this is something that's not always intuitive, but there's two shops here. Amulets, elixirs for sale. And then you go down to the side for the other shop.
I've been picking up a couple of elixirs at least. Nice speed to have pick up them.
Well, you maybe want to check both shops before, but Aku only checks the one.
So we've got a little route divergence here, off stream here. One free Fritz. He's heading up Death's Peak to go fight Zeal as his go mode. Nathan off stream is now fighting Ayla, so good luck to you, sir. Spikerino, he just finished up his Hecarim Cave. He just picked up his gate key, and he got the cat, so now his run is validated.
There's Magus hanging out in the Dalton spot.
There was Magus hanging out in the Dalton spot. Won't surprise me if that just, 2 shots, 3 shots of him. A Gatling kick probably would have taken him out 1 shot.
Survived 1 blaze kick.
Adam's now headed back. Yep. So Adam's in go mode now. He's heading up down towards Tyranno Lair. He's gonna. The one thing I like about the different go modes is Magus' castle is the longest of the go modes. Black Omen is actually the second longest, and the next shortest. And then you have Tyranno Lair, which is actually the shortest go mode.
So to the Ocean Palace we go, and it's a high-level place in terms of treasures, so there's still a chance of getting some good stuff here. I mean, I don't think the gear is what I would call top tier.
Nah, it's not too top tier of gear. And it's really depending on what your levels are. Are you going to grind? Are you not going to grind? You don't need flare, really. If you can just power down everybody. We'll see what Aku decides to do. Aku likes to live dangerously.
Tyranno Lair is another one of those places with some really nice skips. When you do it well, it feels so good.
Nice blackmail pickup. Nice skips on Adoraptor's side there. A little bit.
This also has a really good grind fight if you need it.
Yeah, he was checking his levels. Like I said, 25. Magic tabs are +1. I would not be comfortable at 25 fighting Levos. I'm barely comfortable at 30. Because Magic gets better with levels than it does with anything else, while, of course, power gets better with weapons and such. So, it wouldn't surprise me to see him take a little bit of a grind here.
This is the infinite grind fight, and you can get this as many times as you want just by going through that door. It's normally done with Chrono, though, who can Cyclone and hit all three.
Yeah, he's going to be taking a little bit of a grind here. How far will he go is the question.
The stairways here can do some very interesting things as well.
Watching off stream here, Spikerino, he is headed up to Dactyl's Nest. So we'll see what character that is. Let's see if I'm right and Trenton is wrong.
All I said was that we hadn't seen Dactyl Nest yet.
Question in chat from Cryo, is that Vanilla Isabel too? Yes. The bosses are randomized, and still happen to be randomized there.
Not going for the vanilla strats, but actually I don't think Voltbite works against this Splatoon randomizer, at least not last I recall.
Oh, it does, but it doesn't really have strong magic. So he's got to lower the defense a little bit, so he's hit with some damage.
Zaba Plays coming in with the raid. Hello everybody, welcome to a little showcase tonight for Jets of Time Randomizer.
1900 damage for that Blaze Kick, not too terribly bad. Not want to use that gap. And on the Dactyl Nest we have Robo, so I was correct. Marley is in the burrow.
Pistol is defeated. That's what he gets for skipping leg day. So it just behooves you as a runner to know these good spots to get your levels so that you don't have to fight everything along the way or waste a bunch of time against stuff that's not as good when you can just focus your efforts and get a bunch quickly.
SpeedGaming 2 coming to the raid. Thank you very much for joining us, everyone, from SpeedGaming 2.
That was some link to the past randomizer going on there, so hope you all enjoyed. Oh, this is a tough skip, but
nice
great
skips, Adam. Thank you for showing me how to do it.
That is a really, really tight fit. There's a couple of safe squares you can go through, but they are not forgiving. So your setup has to be really precise to not get two unrunnable fights there.
See, this is my secret way, Trenton, to want to commentate today, so I can just see everyone how they skip things, so I can just keep running over my head. So I can become a better racer.
Or just
eyeing my competition. Here we've got Azael and the Black Tyranno. What I like about the Black Tyranno in the randomizer is they've actually randomized the Black Tyranno's count down ability. So it could do Shadow Flare, it could do Flare, Dark Matter, Hexagon Mist, anything really. So you can't really prepare for it.
Aku's moving on.
His levels are where he likes them to be. He got some good levels. He probably got Dino Tail now on Ayla. Probably or Falcon hit. Okay. Falcon hit. So Falcon hit's gonna make quick work of that elevator. Nice steal on
it is one of the best techs you could have for the elevator.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about grinding down Ayla's HP for a good Dino Tail hit.
Glenn can also frog squash, so again, you take a couple hundred HP off of him, you'll get pretty good numbers from it.
Absolutely.
Power tabs dropping from these fights. If they've been doing that the whole time, then that should give you a pretty good stockpile.
Oh yeah, I would I'd be stealing a few if I could. Nice blaze kick.
Are you seeing anyone who would be to the final boss sooner than Aku?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
I'm more glued to Adam Raptor's page right now. I want to see. I want to see what's going on here with this Black Guy Rhino. Let's do it. I do not want to see you wipe. Nice.
Got it.
GG there, Adam. Let's check it on. Let's check the edits to the screens here. Let's see here. Spikerino, he is in the desert. He just beat Gigagaya. Fritz, he is climbing up. He's actually in Black Omen right now, driving down. Nathan is hot on Aku's heels. He's currently on the stairs heading down towards the elevator. And of course, we've got Adam Raptors who just got to Sunken Palace.
This Ocean Palace has been dropping a lot of tabs.
I would not complain. Especially if you get some speed tabs. Get that slow loop in there.
Get that speed belt, but then again, you'd have to take the prism specs off, which is not something you want to do for bosses.
Absolutely, I would not want to do that for bosses either. We got a crowd here, so I appreciate everyone coming by.
Hope everyone's having as much fun as SPJ and I are tonight.
Oh, I'm having a blast. I'm looking forward to see how everyone finishes up this seed here.
No, I remember once upon a time I could skip these fights, but I haven't been able to do it in years. The Switch fights.
I saw Spectorino, he just turned in the item from the desert after you give Robo to Fiona, and it's the Thomas Pop. So he's heading down to, most likely heading down towards Giant's Claw, see what we've got there.
So Flare and Confused, they've got places in a couple different combo techs. It'd be nice to have, but certainly not essential.
I like what Adam's doing, but I still prefer to use Chrono here, because you've got that gallon kick. I'm a big proponent of those triple techs, Brent. I really am.
Ultimately, you gotta fuck what works. And in this rando, it's just good to have a couple of things at least in your pocket that you know you can go to if it's not going to give you exactly what you want. And nobody wants to see two Yakras, but here we are.
Unless you're playing Yakety Sax. So, in the randomizer, any one-person boss can spawn here that is already in the seed. So you could have had two Dalton Pluses here, which I've had many times. In the old, not too long ago when they first started doing boss randomizer, I believe it was Dipwood in a tournament race on SpeedGaming, I believe, mind you. We had two lava shells here. Now that's not supposed to happen because obviously you can't do lava shells because they just counter you and they're muted. But he spent much time friggin' leveling up his characters just so he could beat both of the lava shells down.
Well, this was then not much of a challenge, I imagine.
Oh. I think he was like level He's like almost max level to do it. All of our racers ended up just picking the gorillas.
I didn't think of the proper reference for this fight. It's yakety yak, don't talk back.
Nice blaze kick there. 3,100 damage. He was only doing, unfortunately, 3,100 damage with a blaze kick, because you're not going to be able to one-shot the arms. And getting banana to death is not a good thing.
Yakra does a lot of AoE, but the damage is not too severe here.
Nah, he doesn't hit too terribly hard here. Although, again, his counters, like you just said, nothing good. That's why you don't really want to use AoE effects here. Oh, he only has one. Okay, good. And that's Yakra.
×2. And this is where tech points just start getting crazy.
Yeah, we got Nathan back here in Sunken Palace. He's right behind Aku. Fritz, One Free Fritz, he is currently still climbing up. I think he's getting ready to fight his first boss in Black Omen. Spectorino, excuse me, he is still climbing down through the Giant Claw. He's fighting some Rubbles right now. He's actually doing pretty good on these Rubbles. He just got one down when I switched over.
I don't believe they're any stronger than the ones from...
No. They're also very, very hard to hit, as you well aware, Trippin.
Yes, but I'm saying they're not any harder, so you're in a much better position by the time you get there.
A couple of hit rings would not hurt.
Honestly, I'd just take a good Berserker.
Or crit them. It's fine. Unfortunately, they're not dropping anything, so not really good to fight.
I mean, unless you can tech points. It is a no-joke amount of tech points.
Absolutely.
Almost time!
See what he decides to do here. Again, I would be burning up a Gatling kick right now. I really would.
Not that bad on the damage.
He does not have Gatling kick. Oh no.
Just unlocked that Fire Sword too, so we get to see that in action the first time. That's
3,500, not too bad damage. It's actually a lot cheaper than Blaze Kick for sure. And you've been using your power caps on Chrono.
And that is another advantage of dual techs, is they do tend to be pretty cheap on the magic point required.
That's not good. It fuses all around for obstacle. Ouch, there goes one Ayla.
Yeah, usually if you're going to do Lavos, you want to grab some kind of status protect. Prism Helms are obviously the ideal, but amulets were for sale back at the new.
Mm-hmm. The question is, are you going to potentially use is a Lapis going to be enough?
I think for destruction, yes. That only seemed to be in the hundreds.
Yeah, not too bad. That counter, though. Taking a lot of time. It wouldn't surprise me to see Adam take a few fights here, too.
Yeah, he already is. Now, he probably came in here a little higher.
There's another obstacle. That's not good. Ayla did not get confused, though.
Alright, now, Kiss will cure status ailments.
But the issue is... Kiss. You still have to survive the way...
that worked fine. Or not. That was stronger.
It worked to die. That's just the issue of coming down here with low levels. That's why I'm not never confident here with low levels.
Well, you need status protect there. And he's going for that. Okay. So that's going to improve things dramatically. Not ideal, but dramatically. You really want to be able to do status protect on 2 people. Adam just learned Falcon hit.
Nice. I see what he's doing. He's kind of just going with Halo, just battlefield down. The other one finished yet. I saw me quitting. I was almost said, "Oh, Ace the Kid quit the race." Oh, that's me.
So Adam showing off what that Dino Tail can do, and you don't have to be that low for it to kill these things.
No, you've got Falcon hit now, so you can just easily just Falcon hit this guy down.
Depending on speed, it's probably still faster to do the Dino Tail just input-wise. I think that's still probably faster than waiting for Chrono speed to come up, and you certainly don't want enemies taking a turn.
See who gets confused today. Both Chrono and Luca get confused.
And I believe that new is specifically set up to always offer a status protect item. So today,
not always.
Okay,
not
I
always.
could be out of date, but I believe that was specific intention.
Potentially used to, but there's many times I've not seen any status protect on that guy whatsoever.
Did you check both versions of the show?
Probably not.
Well, that's
checking off stream here. Spectorino did pick up his bent hilt. I believe he already had his bent sword, so he should be able to go through go mode and make his castle, which he might be heading towards right now. Not sure yet.
Big 5,000 damage from those flame swords. That'll get a lot done for you in a hurry.
We've got a race off stream right now. We got Aku coming up towards Lavos 2, and Nathan actually pulled ahead. He is actually heading right up to Lavos 2 right now. So that's gonna be a nice race there.
Let's see if this will work. We're going to lose our audio for just a second while Nate loads here. Actually, that's going to be a little longer than I expected because of the sync-up delay, but hey, here's Lavos, Sinner Lavos. No resemblance to any Dragon Ball Z villains at all whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about. Absorbing all life. You know, because of the anime, I didn't think they were that close in time, but then I actually looked up at the manga debut of Cell, and they were actually really close to each other.
I do like the fact that Luca did get dropped, even though she did have the safe on. So, but Aku just take it on one arm. Nathan switching to Megas, huh? Dropkick strats, I'm assuming. I'm eager to see what happens here.
Trying to get this audio at a good level. Hopefully we're okay with that.
We got a slight wall here while we're trying to take down Lavos' arms here. Chat's asking for a bit higher there. The delicious, amazing music. While Trenton's working on that, we have a question from Super what's needed for Go mode? So there's 3 Go modes available. You can get the Gate Key, the Ruby Knife, and the Dreamstone, and go through Tyranno Lair to go through to Sunken Palace and kill Lavos. You can get the Bent Hilt, the Bent Sword, and Frog to go through Magus' Castle to go through Sunken Palace and kill Lavos. Or you can get the Chrono Trigger, the Clone, and the Pendant, and go through Death's Peak and the Black Omen to kill Zeal 2. So, those are your 3 Go modes in the game.
So for only having the one status protect, I like how Aku has done it with it being on Ayla, because Ayla having that kiss to instantly cure or confuse has been a lifesaver.
Absolutely.
About 3,500 damage from the Flame Sword too, not bad.
The issue now is you don't have a lot of ethers. You're going to have to ether them up a little bit. There's Shadow Doomblaze. That's going to hurt. A lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Just kill Luca, though. That's, or not Luca, but Ayla. That's not too terribly bad.
That is if you get confused next.
Well, Evil Emanation is going to be... That's not going to be any fun at all.
Okay, I just got seriously thrown off. For a weird reason. That's my ringtone! My ringtone is the trumpet from World Revolution. And I'm like, who in the world is calling me this time of night?
Oh, hello, this is Lavos calling. I'm here to destroy your world.
So yeah, I just specifically took the trumpet solo there, and that is my ringtone.
Aku takes down Lavos 1, and Sunshades dropped. Very nice.
If you can menu to use them, that'd be nice. Not as good as Prism Specs, but decent stuff. They'll boost your damage considerably.
Yeah, we've got 6 runners in this race, and they're honestly, a lot of them are just going through different Go modes right now. So, and we're cycling through all the runners as they come around, but these 2 are the closest to being finished, so we're going to stick with them until they're done. Will Aku get the skip? That's the question. He does.
Nice. So great to be able to enter that fight healed up. You can use up the little ethers and things that you don't want to use in the final fight.
And with those delicious sunshades.
Yeah, so if I recall correctly, it's a 25% boost for Sun and 50% boost for Prism.
That is correct. He's putting all the power tabs on... you may not have seen the sunshades.
Maybe already liked the setup too much to change it.
I'll see how he does here. Yeah, Luca with that safe on in the center. She's going to take a lot of hits. Nice heal there.
Doesn't
Crying heavens
damage quality
on Chrono. That's not a bad hit. Chrono with his innate lightning resistance will suck it down a little bit.
What? And inner lava's down for Nathan.
Ooh. Oh, just enough hit points. Literally enough hit points to kill Chrono that time.
Look at surviving. That's what we need. Survival is good.
Oh, you don't have any megas? Oh, really? Really? Thanks, Lavas. And there's Luca down. And a reset spot.
That's unfortunate because it's going to take a while to get back there.
And it allows Nathan to pull ahead. But Nathan's got the same level differences as well. So we'll see. He's got a little bit. He's got Megas. He's got Frog. So we'll see what kind of text he's going to be worrying about. Off stream, he's got one free Fritz. He has got through all 3 bosses of Zeal, of Black Omen. He's heading towards Zeal right now.
Said that's Fritz.
Yes, sir. He's still got a couple fights in him, though. He's still got to deal with Zeal 1, Mammon Machine, and then he's got Zeal 2 after that.
So the left bit does not have a lot of HP, but heals from MP attacks, so players don't tend to spend a lot of time dealing with that bit. It's not actually that hard to just go ahead and kill it, though, especially depending on your tech setup.
Yeah, if you've got a really, physical party, like you're using Dropkick right now with this, it would not hurt to take down that left bit. Because the Lavos bit won't do any of its major, large attacks when it's missing that one bit. He'll still try and blow you. He'll still punch you in the face. But he won't do any very large attacks. And again, I would head back to the center bit too. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want the center bit doing the massive damage. Oh my goodness, was that Frog Flare? That was Frog Flare. Thank you, I love it.
Chrono found a rainbow on Fritz's side.
So, Frog Flare combines Frog Squash and Flare, as the name might suggest. And I believe it is the potentially strongest dual tech in the game. I have, in fact, hit max damage with it.
Very nice. You only have a couple more hits on that right bit there for Dropkick. Shouldn't be too many more. Fritz is on the Mammoth Machine. Every time you attack the Mammoth Machine, it will release sword energy and gather defense or attack power. So
this is also fun for letting us see some of the different bosses at the end game.
This should be hopefully the last hit from Mr. Nathan. And it is.
GG.
GG Nathan. Official time, 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 13 seconds, according to Race Time GG. GG Nathan. Number 1.
Okay, I'm going to try and bring a coup back in here then.
And GGs are coming in for Nathan. Fritz is done on the Mammoth Machine. He's got Frog. He's got X-Strike. X-Strike might be a very good fight against this, although he's also got Fire 2 swords. So
Yeah, the key on this fight is you don't want to do pure AoE because the hands will counterattack. You want to be able to focus your attacks on the face. And also, Zeal's big hit, I believe, gets randomized on elements, so it's a little hard to predict.
I believe it does too, but I've never really seen it too terribly much. So,
Oh, that was my preferred go mode. Nathan joins us. GG.
Hey,
GG,
thank
Nathan.
you. How are you doing?
Oh, we're doing pretty good. You were the second we saw get to Lavos, but you were the first to get through, so.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It-
Yeah, you and Aku were basically neck and neck for a while, but unfortunately, Aku wiped on Lavos 3.
No, Lavas 3 was, I saw they did the prehistory stage twice in a row, and I was just like, I have to get this middle pod out of the way quick.
Well,
No,
yeah, both of you guys were running really low levels there, about lower 30s.
yeah, I kind of figured, knowing Aku, that he'd be on my tail, so I was just kind of like, well, I better go for it or not. It's, that Magus fight was pretty tough for me. Well, it took a while. I was hoping that, they'd cast more shadow spells, but that wasn't the case. I just triple kicked most of the way through.
Yeah, you weren't running Gatling Kick very much. We have had I've been talking about the before that,
GG
has
Fritz.
defeated Zeal 2 with a time of 1 hour 55 minutes and 20 seconds. And off stream, Dipwood has finished as well with a time of 1 hour 56 minutes and 18 seconds. So GG Dipwood.
GG's.
So yeah, two different final bosses. Now that's an optional flag, but I believe it's very commonly used to open up more paths to the end of the game. And it's fun to see them both.
Adam Raptors is just entering levels 3. He's got the Gatling Kick party.
Okay.
And Spikerino, he is running up Omegas' castle, not too far behind. Not bad. Representing us Mystics.
So Nathan, what is your favorite combo tech of the game?
My favorite combo. Ooh, I love Antipode 3.
Oh, that's a great deck.
Unfortunately, I didn't check behind Cathedral at all and didn't get Luca.
Yeah, a lot of people have not gotten that Luca.
And I was hoping she'd be in the burrow. That's why I went back there. But I saw Marley and I just kind of dipped.
Yeah, I saw Spikerino's levels. He's level 25 going into Megas. That makes me nervous.
Get some on the way.
He's not fighting it much.
I mean, as I said, the bats are not a bad place to just catch some things up if you need to.
Mm-hmm. Megas is doing the damage, though, to take out these guys, so.
The plus thing, Magus, he'll get there, but magic is just not his strong point when you start in this randomizer. Aku trying to get that center bit back down. Well, Nathan, any other thoughts on the night?
This seed was a very stressful one.
I can see that in you guys' run. All you guys to play. Thank you for running this instead of me.
Oh, no, that's okay. I mean, I enjoyed it so much, though, to be honest with you.
You guys are putting out an amazing run. Appreciate it very much.
Oh, no, it's just awesome to play this game in front of everybody and just chillaxing and having fun, you know?
Nice rush there, Spike. Getting past those guillotines. Oh, there's your green dream we've been looking for. That's an uncommonly used way to get by those rollies.
Hey, you do what works.
Hey, if you find it safe to do that, you jump on it.
Every so often we have to do the intended strats.
Absolutely.
Now, I actually like to fall down this this pit on the right.
I do as well. I also like falling down on that one on the right because there's that magic tab there. 4 chests. Nice and quick.
Fritz, if you're standing by and want to head up, go ahead and come on up and let's chat.
You know you want to. Meanwhile, we're going to stick with the coup.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we froze there.
Unfortunately, it looks like Spectorino's stream crashed.
Well, that'll do it then.
I'll see if he can get back in. Meantime, I've got Adam Raptors on the end there. He's just finishing up the core. He might actually get it with this one. Nope. Oh, no, now you got it.
Aku got it. GG.
GG Aku.
GG's.
Official time on Aku, we've got 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Do I have anybody else to bring in here?
Well, unfortunately, Adam Raptors just finished the race with a time of 2 hours, 1 minute, and 24 seconds. Unfortunately, Spikerino is still offline. So, that is unfortunately all the racers we have. But I want to say GG, of course, to Aku, GG to Fritz, and Adam Raptors. Hopefully, we can get them in here very soon. And maybe, just maybe, Spikerino will slip back online.
Well, unfortunately, that also takes away our source of game music. That's unfortunate, but we enjoyed some of the best.
I will sing for everybody if you want me to.
We didn't get Glenn's theme on stream, though, and that makes me sad.
That's okay. But yeah. I just appreciate everyone hanging out today. Just coming in, doing what you guys can. Yeah.
And now let's give another shout out to Cryo for tracking tonight.
Absolutely. Thank
Threw
you.
in for a loop, changing out the runners.
Yeah. Thank you. And of course, thank you to Trenton and SpeedGaming for hosting this. Appreciate that very much. Yeah. Unfortunately, will end it for us. Specorino's unfortunately not back online yet, so a lot of dead time. We can't keep that up. So, Trenton, do you have any final thoughts on the seed?
I'll just say it was some fun to enjoy some Chrono Trigger tonight. Fun to hang out with you, SVJ, and all of you, chat.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you coming out and putting this on for us. Do appreciate that. SpeedGaming, of course, with the hosting. I do appreciate that. Cryo, of course, rating, or not rating, but tracking for us all the runners. You know, Spikerino, Aku, Fritz, Dipwood, Adam Raptors, Nathan. Thank you guys very much. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, come join us on the Discord, the Jets of Time Discord. we're all super friendly. We want to help you guys out. We want to keep this randomizer going. Come join us. Come race. Ask questions. New racers every day. We actually have a Camp Specchio program here and now again for all the new players jumping in. Even if you haven't played in a while, Trenton, want to learn things again, come and do that Camp Specchio and have a good time. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate that. And we'll see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.